everybody, this is Az126. We got the PodSon Group from Family First here to tell us a little bit about what is Family First and what exactly are we going to be doing to bring Arizona together. So from my left to right, you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hey, I'm the ghost, man. I'm the one that keep these little young niggas in line. When they get out, as y'all see, I'm not doing a good job. One of us missing. No, hey, one of us missing, bro. But nah, man, you know, I'm just here, like I say, keeping these little young dudes in line, man. And we out here trying to get it. So, but I'm the ghost, man.
He the Godfather too.
All right, it's King MX Dub, the original PodSon. They call me the Plan B King and the Clinic Connoisseur.
If you don't know, now you know the real introduction. All in your videos.
Nigga, hurry up.
It's J Diddy, aka Jfelt. You call me wherever you want to call me, as long as you got J in it. So it's Jfelt, baby.
It's sunny in Arizona. That's why you got them glasses on.
Yeah, it's sunny everywhere I step in, baby. So that's why I got them on.
There you go. So we got y'all introduced. So if y'all don't know already, they got their own podcast called PodSon Radio. All right, is it radio? My bad, or is it just PodSon?
It's PodSon Radio, but then it's EFF Radio. We feel different ways about the radio at different times. So
yeah, no.
Shout out to them niggas and fuck them niggas.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you, man.
Yeah.
I done said it on a couple past interviews, so I ain't gonna bring it up here, but you know exactly what I'm talking about.
They corny.
Yeah, after a while, it's just like, damn, man, we ain't trying to hear the same shit every day, all day.
I couldn't get my Bone Thugs and Harmony tickets.
So, you guys got a couple interviews out already. You guys got about 8 of them with some big artists around Arizona. Do you guys want to list them off? You got Sincere Cons, you got
What we do? We started off with Jamal Miles. Shout out ASU, Arizona Rattlers, Jacksonville Jaguars. He's been around. Willie North Pole, Bougie.
Emily.
Who's the After Dark?
After Dark, we did After
Mila
Dark.
Jade and Emily Minna. We did Sincerely Collins. Shout out Sincerely
Swerve B and G-Mo.
Yes, sir.
G-Mo, there you
and
go.
Team GQ
Team
and
GQ.
Luciano. Shout out to
And Dashay.
some of Arizona highest promoters. So.
That's right, out here working. Get that list up, you know what I mean? And after a while, it's just going to be coming in like a natural thing. It's going to be follow-ups and shit like that. And that's what I'm getting excited for, is like doing follow-ups with people like, how are you next year? Kind of shit. You saying you sticking next to that shit you said?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people ask them where they want to perform. If they pick anywhere, a lot of people want to go like to commercial theater, stuff like that. So I want to check on next year, be like, yo, you guys actually saying shit or you doing shit?
Well, the thing is with PodSon, MX Dub actually came up with the idea. From there, we just ran with it. And like I said, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really see it jumping the way it's jumping until he brought the idea to the table. Him and Lonnie B and Ghost actually.
It was me and Ghost. Ghost actually knew about it because a lot of people in Arizona still not on the wave. Podcasting is growing. You feel me? A lot of people still like, you'll say podcast, like, what the hell is a podcast?
Yeah.
That's literally the day and age where we're at. But with the next couple of years, it's gonna kind of change. So he knew about the podcast game. I kind of got on it probably about half a year ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, we gotta do it.
No, it's 100% where it's going, because people want to hear what people have to say about things, but they want to hear relatable opinions. They want to hear relatable stories and talk to relatable people. You turn on the news and shit, you already know. You're like, all right, I gotta figure out what ain't bullshit. When you turn that on, you gotta put your filter on and be like, I gotta filter out what ain't bullshit and like the 2 pieces of real.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're right, podcasting is the way to go. It's like, that's where people are going to be getting their news, that's where people are going to get their entertainment, and that's where the new talk shows and shit are going to be. And you know, maybe 10 years ago that wasn't it, but it's coming now.
Yeah, but like I said, it's actually good. Like I said, MX Dub is actually doing a great job. He's actually reaching out to the artists, he's reaching out to the public, he's talking to the people and getting these people. I don't know how he's getting them, but he's getting them, and you know, it's legit people. We're in the day and age to where it's all about numbers.
Yep.
And he does his research. He's real good at his research. He put the numbers together. If they don't have a big following, no disrespect to anybody, we really not gonna hit them up, because you can't help us and we can't help you. You know what I'm saying? It has to be an exchange there. You know, ain't no robbery and fair exchange.
You gotta see that they're putting in enough work, consistent work, because somebody could put something out, but then it could be another year until they put something else out. So that first hitter could be a hitter. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where you guys are coming up from there too. You guys got some merchandise you guys are selling already, or as far as right now, you guys got, I know the logo.
It's for sale. Everything must go.
Yeah.
So by the way, we're gonna give shout out to Kimberly. You could follow her on Instagram and also Facebook. It's at Kimberly Haley. Is it?
And on Instagram at KYMHaile, HAILE.
There you go. She also, as you can see,
all this.
she made our stickers here. She also had made stickers for her car. She also created the cups. She also
She made all these shirts.
Yo.
She made white tees.
She do anything.
I was like, goddamn.
She had your whole team ready.
Yeah,
for
but
it.
just if you want any stickers, anything you could think of, she pretty much can do it. She can't, she'll let you know. So make sure you follow her. She keeping us dripped down with the cups, stickers, car logos, everything.
It's anything for a party, man. So she do all party stuff, man.
You can feel a lot of lean in
They
this.
real good at it, man. I'm telling you. They're real good.
This all Gatorade right here. It's all Gatorade.
It's it's morning, don't worry. Not before 5. So tell them what Family First is exactly. So you guys got a couple of different, I don't want to call them like divisions, but you got the PodSon, you got a couple artists, you got the people doing the like management, the searching, exactly what are we looking at right now?
So go ahead, PodSon.
I would
Give your
say
outlook.
it's about 10 different categories.
Yeah.
We got podcasting, we got musicians, and that's rappers and singers. Probably about 6 musicians, 7 probably. We got promoters, and this series,
coordinators,
photographers, videographers. It's like if you looked into a big ass crowd of your family and it was like, damn, all these niggas smart. Damn, all these niggas can do something. Pull them all together. So
So it's like a
we got hair. We doing hair. We doing everything.
Oh yeah, we got hair. Shout out to
Exquisite. But we doing everything.
We do transmissions too.
We do plumbing also. Really look it up. Plumbing.
Nah, but really though, it's just a vision that came together. Jfelt kind of sparked the brain of the whole vision when we was all going to a funeral probably like 3 months ago, I would say, and we was just all looking around at each other. Niggas was looking up beside each other.
Yeah, like
damn,
nigga, you don't do
you
something.
look real able-bodied. So niggas was tired of working for other niggas, so we doing it ourselves.
Yeah, just what MX Dub said. It's just a vision that our family already had. It's nothing that we created. It was already there. All we did was link the pieces together.
The funeral was a horrible thing. I had to go to one last year, but it's like you see all your family, you're like, damn, we got some motherfucking numbers right here. You know what I mean? Like if we actually worked all together, that's all that is man, everybody got their own talent. They using it for their own family besides other people in their little companies and their families and stuff like that. Help feed each other. And I don't know, man, like I said earlier, that's something I think Arizona needs because Arizona is coming to a point where they're working more together. They need to have a more family-like structure. There's people in New York who fuck with people in New York just for the base that they're from New York. You got people from Miami that fuck with people from Miami just because they're from Miami. In Arizona, I think we're getting to that level that people are just fucking with people off tops just because they need to represent what they got. So, and that's a couple more steps.
And I see, just to capitalize off that, that's one thing that people don't understand. It's a quote. It says it takes a village to raise a child. And I feel like within Family First, if someone's lacking in something, if I'm lacking in something, Malcolm lacking in something, Ghost lacking in something, someone's picking up. We have people behind the scenes that people don't even know about. You know. Also, we have Tracy. She's one of our coordinators. She's the mom. She's the mom of everything.
Shout out.
Shout out to Tracy LaDanya. Follow her on Instagram. What's her Instagram?
I don't know. I think it's what, Latrice Jackson 31 or something.
Now she's one of the ones that kind of piece everything together for us. If you need food, if you need water, if you need a ride somewhere, she's that one you can talk to. She's that one. So shout out to LaDanya Jackson.
Got some comedians and stuff in the family. You got. Obviously, y'all funny. So,
he's a comedian. He funny looking and he funny.
Nigga just funny.
I always want to talk to people about this because, like, Dave Chappelle's coming out with some new stand-ups on Netflix. Chris Rock, I think, is coming out with some new stand-ups on Netflix. But for a while, could you tell stand-up was a little different? Like comedy was like a little different for a while. I think it went the same way TV went.
I feel like everything went with social media, which I don't think is a horrible thing. I just think it kind of oversaturated things so much that you was like, damn, I think 100 things is whack. But you don't realize there's 100 other things you might think is fire as fuck. You know what I mean? You just ran into the wrong shit. But yeah, that's what I would say. I don't think it's too.
Tell them about your experience.
My comedy
stand up.
I was a shit, personally. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. I got 3 videos on YouTube still to this day. My stage name was Tracy Mack. I'm not scared to tell you. They all fire. I had the crowd with me.
He is funny, shit. Bro. He's a funny dude.
Honestly, doing stand-up comedy was a better feeling than sex. Like it was a better feeling than anything. I mean that wholeheartedly.
I'm gonna try it then.
When you
and he's still a virgin though. He's still a virgin.
Hey, when you got the crowd rolling with you, it's a special feeling when you commanding a whole crowd behind a microphone with no music. So I really
can't even see him. I tried
it
it a couple of times. You can't even see him. It's like you get up there, it's just lights. So you just gotta hope them jokes stick.
Yeah.
And if they stick, just keep that roll going.
Yeah, exactly. So every time
I wasn't sticking.
I just been up for
You try some other shit.
Yeah, let me go interview niggas.
Let me ask him about something.
Oh,
hey, y'all hear that new Cat Williams man talking about Donald Trump?
Nah,
that's just
the wrong nigga to roast though.
Yeah.
You gonna lose half the crowd.
Yeah. Who, Donald Trump?
Yeah, I hate that nigga so bad.
Donald Trump, you can't stand up, but he's a businessman.
Yeah.
Disregard everything he said or did, he's a businessman. At the end of the day, like you said, Ghost, he's a businessman. You can't take that away from him, you know? And MX Dub said something, because I was like, Donald Trump dumb. He said, if you can take $1 million and flip it into $1 billion,
you ain't dumb.
You not dumb. So some of the stuff he says he should not say.
Yeah.
But if you rich, who can tell you?
Who can
tell you anything? Who can tell you?
He's like one of those motherfuckers that just laugh it off, like in your face.
He's rich.
I just be weak when people call him the worst president of all time. Like, really?
Yeah.
How long? No, you gotta say he's the worst president.
Fuck no.
You could, okay, go down the line and tell me who's one of the worst.
Thomas Jefferson was worse. These niggas actually owned slaves and was raping them. This nigga's not the worst president of all time.
Well,
you gotta point that when it goes back to it, like you gotta think about what them other presidents was doing.
We've done a lot worse.
We had that motherfucker on the $20 bill walking natives from one coast to another coast.
Fucking Ronald Reagan. Like, come on, like
Ronald Reagan, yeah.
That's true.
You got a point.
He got 4 years off.
Both of the Bushes was low key.
Put it like this. Oh, I'm Obama. I don't care what y'all say. I'm Obama still, so we'll go with that though.
Hey, well, shit.
Hey,
Obama did some shit for us. Obama did other shit he didn't do. I personally wanted that motherfucker to speak up more. I want him to just say, yo, y'all can't treat these black people like this.
Yeah.
That's all. It's just one sentence. Y'all can't treat these black people like this.
I wouldn't say like...
They all upon, bro.
Yeah.
They don't run shit, man.
No, they all
the
just
president don't run shit, bro.
Go ahead, tell them, G. Tell them, Ghost. Speak it, Ghost.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because people got to realize, man, the president, he's a front man for something. You know what I mean? They pick the president.
Yeah.
We don't pick the president.
No.
And people don't realize that because they need him for a certain thing at that time. That's why they pick certain presidents. So they can get something done in this world. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
Obvious example is going on right now. Donald Trump is the president. He signed an executive order for a travel ban. The judicial branch overturned it. Who really runs it? The judges, the federal judges.
The president actually doesn't run anything, like Ghost said. They don't run anything.
If you can get vetoed, you don't run it. So Donald Trump is cute and all that. let him run the show.
Well, being president is just like, think about it. If you're a head coach in the NFL, do you really run everything?
No, you don't.
Who's the head of the head coach?
That GM.
That GM. So you got to think of it like that. He's just a head coach. That's all. He got GMs ahead of him, so they go make the final call.
Yeah,
you know, you can say,
it's gonna be one level up.
One level up. He can say, you know what, every kid go to the private school for free, but the GM still has to approve of that. So if they don't approve, it don't matter what he says.
That shit happened to me yesterday at work. They started doing the little leprechaun thing, like hiding gold coins and shit from people. And everybody got up and they was searching them and shit like that, but they didn't run it by the boss.
Yeah.
So he got up, he was like, y'all motherfuckers don't get back to work. We're walking down the hall, it's like, yo, if y'all don't get back to work, that's how it is. It's always one level up, man. Like Ghost was saying, man, like, he was elected right now. They ran his campaign all through there because they knew it was going to start up arguments. They knew it was going to like start all kinds of shit to get everybody's focus away from somewhere else. So he was the distraction right now. So that's just crazy, man.
You don't realize you don't run shit with your own life.
Yeah, respect. And that's true though. Politics, like I said, politics is hard to get into, but like I said, it's called politics for a reason.
Don't ever get into it, bro.
You know, I'm not really a big politic guy, but
that's a religion. Don't fuck with nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it's just all I'm gonna say is just find the best way to help you. That's it. Just find something that'll help you. It's just live your life to the fullest, man.
The law is, if you got enough money to go to the strip club at the end of the week, you're successful.
And you succeed and be able to pay your bills.
Yeah, no, you succeeded. No, you shouldn't even think about going to the strip club if your bills ain't paid.
That place ain't for you.
Yeah, no, you better stay out.
They'll be able to smell that on you.
Yeah.
No, they gonna see it on your face. You ain't even gonna look at it.
But you know what's so crazy though? He's telling the truth because we had what was it, Mila J and them. They said, you know,
they can tell the difference.
Yeah, they can tell the difference who has money and who don't have money.
Man, my bills ain't been paid in a year. I ain't been to the strip club in a year. I haven't been in a year. So. But we trending upwards, so I'm good.
Yeah.
You're the one that's meeting up with like Bougie, or you're the one that's linking up with like Bougie, Sincerely Collins. You're the one linking up with like Shade and stuff like that. So how's that going as far as, are they kicking up more names for you guys, or
yeah, absolutely.
It's all going to be like in a process of like just coming back, like recycling things like that?
It's really like an organic type of thing, like, and I guess I kind of seen it going this way, but as you develop relationships with these people, they kind of start talking to their friends. It's like the Walt Disney saying, they go tell all their friends about it. Yeah. So that's kind of how it's working right now. So it's getting to the point where if you are here and you do have something going for yourselves, which most of the guests that we've had, then you kind of start to reach out, if anything. And then it's all natural, you know what I mean? So when you come here, you get me, like you get Malcolm, you get him, you get, you know,
it's Jay
Hill. So you get the, I didn't want to say Josh, but I'm saying you get the real, you get Malcolm. So you don't get my personality.
All in the
you
video.
Actually get to meet me. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I think that goes a long way. As far as like people see, like you guys said, how you guys started up. Once people see that you're actually helping them just for the sake of helping people, it's like, look, man, I'm just out here and I'm trying to help you out. If you're willing to be helped,
help us out too.
Yeah, because a lot of people, they just want to stay in their own lane. They get fixed on trying to fix their own thing, that they're forgetting that shit's passing them up. Opportunities are passing them up.
Yeah.
So as far as like next plans and stuff like that, where are you guys thinking the next stage of the podcast is going to go?
As far as the podcast goes with the guests, I mean, I had a plan in the beginning. I had a whole 1 year detailed plan, but everything's moving so much faster that it's like, damn. But I wanted to keep it Arizona. It's funny you say 6. I wanted to keep it Arizona for the first 6 months.
Yeah.
But we get to the point where we just gonna try and go national with it. I mean, but even if we do go national, it's gonna be because we know somebody from Arizona who put us on to you. Yeah. If anything. But for now,
it's always gonna be like a link.
Yeah. But as for right now, all our guests are strictly Arizona. You know, so we're going to keep doing bigger and bigger Arizona artists. We're going to try to tie in. Like I said, I got an up and down relationship with the radio. So we're going to tie in some radio people. We're going to
You guys liking that national idea? I mean, I think you guys have a platform that's good for national type of setting. Like Arizona, like you said, like maybe for the first 6 months, a year, however you guys want to do it. I ain't going to, however long you guys want to do it is good, I think, to start. But I think you guys really do have a national type of feel, because when it gets back to it, it's one unit and it's family. Yeah. Anybody, anywhere can resonate with that.
You can't cheat family no matter what. Like I was talking to my girlfriend.
Man, y'all gonna have me call my grandma.
But the thing is, you're right, because it's hospitality. When you come here, you feel like you at home. Yeah. You're relaxing and you feel like you at home.
You feel the vibe.
You feel the vibe. And Ghost said something to me. This is our hub. This is our hub. You know, it's Granny. You know, Granny, she's actually my auntie, but she's Granny to me also. Yeah. When you come here, you just feel safe. I don't know what it is, but Ghost said this. When you come to this location, Berkeley, you just feel like you're at home. I don't know what it is. It's just a presence of being here. And like you said, make you want to call your granny. I'm glad we can do that.
Yeah,
because
I don't know what it is, man. It's that family first.
It's family. It's real. You can't cheat family.
It's the
No
love,
matter.
man. It's the love.
I missed something though. I missed
Go
something.
ahead.
The biggest undertone of the podcast is comedy. We here to fuck you up. We here to
Hey,
roast
man,
we here to roast anybody. We'll roast your damn grandma on her deathbed.
No, we ain't gonna do
We here to
that.
roast everybody. No, fuck you and your cancer patient looking nephews.
All right. He cutting it out. He cutting it out.
No,
Good.
Don't cut it out.
This is just like the
Hey, he feel this
podcast.
way. Don't cut it out.
We here to roast every goddamn body. I don't care if she walking across the street on goddamn
Hey.
walker. Why her shoes look like that?
He was
Hey, he talking, but we love all grannies.
Why is she in a wheelchair with her shoes?
We here to roast babies. Yo, you feel me? We
I
here
know
to
what you mean. People can't take a joke.
I don't care if
Hey,
it's your
like,
wedding day. I want to know why your shit
Hey,
wasn't
man.
tailored the right way.
Hey, what's wrong with you? You need a role model of love or
Man,
something?
I need all that, man. Fuck
He
these
need
niggas.
another drink.
But yeah, man, it's real nice. See, it's real nice. It's real nice, man.
The jokes is always coming, man. No, y'all
That's
got,
the truth. It's comedy,
As
bro.
long as y'all with your family, at least like these jokes, when you're with your family, these jokes are always gonna hit. You know what I mean? Like y'all know each other, like y'all got the synergy up, everything, like y'all got the timing up and stuff like that. So I don't know. There's
Hey,
There's
gonna
nowhere
get,
wrong
man,
with that. Yeah.
Nobody's left out here, bro.
Nobody's exempt.
Nobody's exempt from
You
getting
think you
roasted,
exempt,
bro.
nigga?
My mama get roasted.
Hey,
Everybody
every
get roasted around
kids,
here, bro.
big-headed kids,
No,
if your
you
kid
ain't
cockeyed,
right,
they get clowned too.
you better have
You don't come here
glasses.
right, man. You know somebody gonna spot you.
Everybody get clowned here. I don't care if you the maid, you get
Everybody.
clowned. Everybody. You're not
You gotta
safe.
be disabled
Damn,
and
I wanna-
challenged to not get clowned here.
I'm gonna start running up some topics for y'all to roast.
Go ahead, go ahead.
All right. So, slow kid tripping over himself on the way to school.
Come on, man. Why you?
Wait,
Oh,
if
man.
you disabled, no, we don't
No,
do
not slow kid.
We don't do
That
disabled
kid.
or mental
That
challenge.
That kid.
Well, we
That
let
kid
it,
tripping over himself.
we let it, he couldn't get his knees up.
His mom neglected him. Fed that nigga pizza when she went outside. She had 6 boyfriends. That nigga got a new pizza every time.
Next one.
Alright, we looking at motherfucking Jay-Z with his hot shorts.
With the high
That
short,
nigga
You know
legs-
Jay-Z be
What
wearing
boy,
high
I seen
shorts,
two.
yeah.
No, I
I'm
seen
rich,
that
bro. You
picture.
can wear
He-
what the
that's
fuck
all
you
he
want.
wear. He
Nah, that
rich.
nigga had 2 number 2 pencils and some boy shorts on. Bro, that nigga was out there praying. They said that nigga looked like he was finna get baptized, man.
Try to flag some pencils.
That nigga had one knee. His legs was together. He had one knee. I seen that picture,
He
bro.
tied his legs to make
Boy,
elbow.
that nigga, oh, them high shorts,
He
nigga.
tied his
Saying
knees
nothing,
and
man. You got
thighs.
more money.
Hey Jay-Z, I love you. I love Beyonce
Hey,
too.
when you got that kind of money,
Okay,
you wear
next.
skirts.
We'll do one more. Cat Williams after he got beat up by that kid.
Oh, Cat Williams was high
He was
and drunk.
dusty,
He
nigga.
was
Yeah,
drunk.
That
And
nigga
he
was 35 getting beat up by 8-year-olds. You shouldn't try dark
Hey,
So
skinned
why we out
kids.
there playing soccer with them niggas?
I know. Hold on. In the hood playing with hood kids. You can't do it.
Hey, light
Come on,
skinned
man.
kids, light skinned grown men can't even try dark skinned kids.
Yeah, look.
With long hair.
That nigga thought it was a sparring
Yeah.
session. That nigga ended up braiding that nigga.
Hey, but the kid gave it to
Yeah,
him though.
he gave
He
it to
gave it to him.
They had the love and basketball.
You know that face when you get choked, you're like, this shit ain't the game no more.
That's what Cat Williams
Cat Williams,
did.
yeah, he tapping out.
And
the
you got
little boy-
choked out by your nephew, my nigga. You got choked out by your son.
Could you
right?
imagine getting choked out by your nephew?
I would never
Hell
come
no,
back.
nigga. It wouldn't happen.
What? Your
No
nephew
more
gotta
Thanksgiving
go.
today.
My nephew gotta go.
I'm pulling up and I'm shooting everything.
Alright, next.
Alright, no, I ain't got no more, yo. Alright, so this is my bad about that one.
No,
This
go
is
ahead.
motherfucking the PodSon section, the PodSon crew, the PodSon radio,
Hold on, we
the
missing one
PodSon
person.
circuit,
Tell them who-
soon to motherfucking be national, Arizona known. Tell them where to find y'all.
We you can find us at Family First on Instagram, Family First 2018. Also Facebook, same name, at Family First 2018. Twitter is at FamENT. Is it? Yeah.
You did good, bro. You did good.
At FamENT. Also, you can find us on Tumblr. Also,
Nigga bouncing words.
That
I know.
Tumblr.
Hey, you gonna see a little ball bouncing.
Nobody uses fucking Tumblr.
But also, you can Google us.
This nigga
You can
blogging.
Google us. You Google us. Just type in Family First. You can find us. Pretty much we everywhere. I mean, we got a line of artists, line of coordinators, line of people that take pictures. We got a line of everything. Anything you want, you come to us. We like the trap spot. Anything you need. Yeah. I got a shout out to my baby D-Side, but I got one, so I had to say that. But
she over there watching this.
Yeah, she watching us, so I had to put that. But you can find us. One thing I just want to say to you,
he gonna shout me out.
We appreciate you though, Corey, for actually taking the time in, answering the call. And we talked, and you was on board with it, and we appreciate you, and we love what you do, man. Family First gives you a shout out, and thank you.
Hey, this ain't gonna be the last time you
man.
come back.
Shout out Az126. You can find me on Instagram at KingMXW_ or at PodSon Radio. I'm usually on there hopping in girls' DMs, telling them lies.
Also, follow. We got a sponsor.
Telling them lies. I be lying all the time. Like,
Family First has a sponsor. We sponsored by First 26. Check them out. Like I said, man, just stay tuned. We got a lot of events. We got a charity basketball game coming up. We also have
I don't know why this nigga got these glasses.
A picnic. Cause hey, listen, you feel like what you are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a star already. You know what I'm saying? You feel like a star, you act like a star. That's what I feel like. You gotta be a star. You gotta pour a full can of oil every day. But Family First, we love y'all. Thank you, Corey. Family First.